Here we are going to do lower body curls, control articular rotations from a sideline position, only for lower body. So we are going to work on the hip, on the knee, on the ankle. So I'm going to place myself on a sideline position. The yoga block will help me to give myself feedback to push down, create pressure with my upper body and with my core. So nothing else is moving, only the joint I asked for. From this sideline position, I want to have 90 degrees on my knees, 90 degrees here on the hips, and I want to make sure that I keep a gap here under the hip so my hip is not sinking when I work. I can put a towel if it gets hard to keep it. So let's start. Push down to create tension. Inhale, exhale, pack your core, and then we're going to start with the hip. I'm going to bring the knee to the chest, creating that hip flexion. Open as wide as I can on abduction here. Then when it's my maximum, I start internally rotating my hip while getting an extension of the hip, kicking back like donkey kick. When I'm fully on my extension, I try to reach down with my knee as much as I can without my hip moving from the place. And then I reverse the movement, kick back and externally rotate, come back, knee to chest, and down again to the same position, the initial position. That will be one rep. We'll do as many as prescribed. Here, something we need to consider is that we are warming up the joints. So we want to create tension on every movement to feel the muscles engaging, starting to get active. So what we can imagine is that the air is tight, and we are trying to fight against that tightness, against that imaginary air tight. So we are going as slow, feeling the hip flexors. We are going as slow, feeling my glutes, slow, feeling my internal rotators. So slow motion. After we finish with the hips, we're going to warm up the knees. So for the knees, I'm going to drop this leg a little bit down so I can put the yoga block here where the knee was and put the knee on top of it. For the knee, I'm going first to create maximum flexion, so heel to butt, and here I will start with external rotation. Think of your shin rotating inside your knee. And then I extend slowly while trying to create more external rotation. Here, I will not fully extend the knee, because if not, it would be hard to do the internal rotation. Think of your shin rotating internally inside your knee and back to flexion. Again, externally rotate, extend, internally rotate, flex. When we finish, we switch directions. So internally rotate, extend, externally rotate, flex. Here, on this movement, when you internal rotate and externally rotate, feel your hamstrings, feel your calves, how they are getting active. And same, slow motion, feeling that the air is tight, it is hard to move the leg, so we are warming up those muscles and the joints. After, we are going to extend the leg, so we will warm up our ankle. Same position. From here, I will lock my knee. I can watch at my ankle what is moving, so I get better feedback and get better engagement of the muscles. First, I'm gonna completely flex the ankle. Then I will invert. Then I will extend or gas pedal. And then out, slow and control. Again, flex, in, extend, out. When I'm finished with the 3 repetitions or what is prescribed on the program, I will reverse. And then I go out, extend, in, flex. Here, we need to be going very slow motion, especially this joint wants to go rush it, and especially this joint wants to rush the movement, so try to be very mindful and bring it very slowly through each position, warming up well those joints.